What's going on, everyone? Justin here with Trading Cards and More, back with another video. Today we're going to be opening some mail. I got a few packages from Japan and just some other packages here to get through. I'm pretty sure it's all Pokemon cards. There might be some sports in here, but I'm pretty sure it's all Pokemon. First one's an Orbeetle. This is one of the rainbow rare cards from the new set. We did do some pack openings. We didn't really hit anything amazing. We didn't get a amazing rare or anything, but main reason I'm not buying a lot of product of this is simply because with Vivid Voltage, there was really bad issues with the centering. Especially, you'll be able to see it on the back of the card. So trying to find ones that are nicely centered and they're not all wonky and stuff, I would say maybe 1 in 10 that I look at actually looks like it's good enough to qualify, which really sucks. You want to open some product and pull those nice cards, but it's kind of pointless if you're just going to get an off-center card. Little Mark is in here. Luke Moss, what's going on? All right, this one, let's see here, from California. Seems like I always sell a lot of cards to California. And I guess I bought some from California as well. Colleen, what's going on? Yeah, so this mat I had set to the side. This is the Shining Legends mat. Pretty nice. You got like Lugia there. You got Mew. You got Ho-Oh in the front. Jirachi, Volcanion, Rayquaza, Celebi, Arceus. So like a lot of the Shining cards are on there. These mats are now going for like 25 bucks or more. So it kind of pays if if you're buying and ripping a lot of product open and you get like the free mat with it. If you just hold on to it and give it a few years to mature, usually all the sellers that threw all their inventory up, it's all sold out. So now you can get a higher price for it. But yeah, just a mat to put down looks a lot better than just looking at a towel. But yeah, looks like we got another Orbeetle. Probably picked these up for like around 12 bucks. Yeah, there is some baseball cards that are cheap, Tatis and whatnot. My main issue is the grading fees have gotten so expensive, and I have a bad suspicion that starting next year they're going to raise the prices again, because we got like at least three price increases this year. And my buddy and stuff were talking about it, and that's what we're kind of predicting anyways. So buying all these ultra modern cards, the Tatis and all these other players, and grading them. Does that have a bend, or is that just the light? I think that was just the light hitting it or something. Let's see here. Yeah, both of these look like they got a good shot out of 10. Like I said, the main thing is the centering. The left border is a little bit smaller, but I think sometimes they're a little lenient on that. And like I said, these cards, 9 times out of 10, they come out looking just like garbage. Yeah, the mat, yeah. Yeah, you can get the new mat from the Vivid Voltage set for like maybe like 5 to 8 bucks on eBay shipped. Definitely pick that one up. That one's cheap right now. All right, this one's actually from Japan. This one, I think I had to go and sign for it today. Yeah, this is the one. So cards I ordered from Japan generally are either Japan exclusive cards or cards that haven't released in English yet, or that I'm very excited about. Those are typically the ones that I will buy from Japan. It does take a little longer, but sometimes you get sellers that they'll upgrade your shipping pretty nicely. Robert asked if I haven't bought the Chunky Pikachu yet. DB card said, throw the rainbow rares away for cheap on eBay. Yeah, exactly. Jet said PSA is raising again. How do you know? Have you heard? Just trying to catch up on the chat, guys. All right. I haven't ordered any boxes from Japan. Main reason is because everyone else opens the cards and then they just dump the cards on eBay. And if there's any cards that you want, you can just buy them individually for way cheaper than what you're gonna pay for the boxes. And you know, I'd rather just open the English stuff myself and buy the singles from Japan. Let me give you a perfect example here. You know, to buy one of those boxes, you get what, 10 packs for like 90 bucks or something for the new set. And there's 3 amazing rares in the new set. You might pull 1 or 2 in a box maybe. Right now you can get these for like $7, $8 a piece. These ones I paid $9 a piece on these ones. If you're talking about the Rainbow VMAX Charizard, I did buy one on eBay for $350. But I haven't bought a Japanese one yet. I don't think on the VMAX. Yeah, the VMAX version in Japan was a promo, so it was like thousands of dollars. Destiny said these nuts. What's going on? Yeah, what came in the mail today exactly? Trying to get this tape. I don't know why they taped the inside and the outside of that thing. But usually I get pretty good packaging from Japan. This seller, I think I bought from them before. So we got the Yveltal. It's probably my least favorite of the 3, but I just really love these amazing rares. I think they're going to be a great hold long term, or you can definitely flip them short term by getting them graded. Got that new back, so especially when they just came out, there's people out there just cracking cases and cases of these, and then they just sell the individual cards. I think that's the best way to go. Mike Parker, what's going on, bud? So I got 10 of the Yveltal. Let's see here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. And then my favorite out of the 3 is going to be the Kyogre. I just really like it. I like the colors. I like how it just pops. So got 10 of these. Once again, I paid $9 a card. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. And then the Reshiram, probably my second favorite out of the 3. And these are cheaper than the last set, which had 6 amazing rares. The cheaper ones out of that are the Zamazenta and Zacian. But yeah, I thought for $8-9 a piece, I mean, that's just a steal. Teeny tiny bit off centered. As long as they check out, there's no dings or damages, bends, or issues at the back. More than likely, most of these are going to be getting graded. Just give you a look at the back again. So yeah, very, very nice cards. This is the way I like to buy them. You know, buy them when the market's flooded, when you can, you know, there's the sellers are all competing to try to get the lowest price, and it's going to eventually hit a point where the cards are probably not going to get any cheaper, and that's when you want to pick them up, buy a bunch of them, grade them if you will, or just hold on to them. And a couple years down the road, these are going to be going for probably more money than they are now, would be my guess, just like the Shining cards. So, yep, we got 30 of those, and I paid $270 shipped. So very, very good. I'm guesstimating if those get, you know, pull some 10s, those are going to bring a nice little chunk of change. So, all right, next we got a Charizard. Another one where you could just, you know, Robert said he's seen one for 400. I'm not sure what he's talking about. From Japan, some sellers offer free shipping, some charge shipping. I typically go with the ones that have free shipping, or their shipping's like $4 or something. But it depends on the seller. But yeah, whenever I'm buying a card, I base my buy price based on the the card price plus shipping. So when it has free shipping, it's kind of a little easier to calculate. But obviously, it completely is based on the seller. Some of the bigger sellers, they'll just offer the free shipping even to the U.S., which is nice. So, yep, we got a reverse foil from the new set, Vivid Voltage. Bought a few of these so I can get them graded. Looks pretty good. A little blip in the center. Little air bubble almost. A little bit off center, left to right. And it's almost impossible to find. where the corners don't show a little bit, maybe just the tiniest little spot there, but that shouldn't knock it down too much. But looking at a 9 on that, maybe a 10 if I get lucky. You just never know. Starter deck in Walmart. Starter deck in Walmart with that in the front. Yeah, if it's got the Charizard on it, those are like $13. You get the Charizard Cracked Ice promo card, and then there's also a Charizard just non-hollow inside for $13 at Walmart. That's a pretty good deal. I wouldn't advise like throwing it up on eBay and trying to flip it because that's what everybody in the grandma did. That's actually how I'm buying them, because you get all these sellers that, well, they didn't put anything around this, just put it in a bubble mailer. This is one of the decks you get in the pre-release boxes or whatever, and there's one of 4 promos you can get. The Charizard is going for like $75 or something crazy. But I picked up the pack with the Lugia. I think Lugia is a very popular card, so I picked this pack up for about $20, and it's got you can see the Sword and Shield Vivid Voltage stamp on there, so it's the pre-release card. I think that's a good price for this card. I'll probably pull this out and grade it, and then I'm not sure what other cards are in there, but definitely a smart way to go on that. Just, buy the sealed pack, pop the card out, and grade it. Alright, I think this one's also from Japan. I think this one shipped with no tracking, yeah. Okay. And they told me that. That's not a big deal. But I actually ordered these a few days before I ordered those ones. The same exact cards. I only ordered 3 of each. I paid a few bucks more for these, so the price hadn't fully come down yet. But you never know when the price is going to kind of hit the bottom. So we got 3 more. 3 more of each. Kyogre. I just thought at the price that it was such a great price. I mean, it was cheaper than any of the other Japanese Amazing Rares. Except for, like I said, the Zacian and the Zamazenta were down there, like around the $10, $12, $13 range. But 3 Reshiram, 3 Kyogre, and 3 Yveltal. Yes, these will more than likely all be getting graded. Like I said, there's some sort of, I look at it and there's like an indent or a slight bend or something, something happened in the process. And they all should be looking pretty good. I don't mind getting a few 9s here and there if, the centering wasn't perfect enough or whatever. Generally speaking, the Japan cards do quite well. The cards quality is a little bit better than English, especially for like these hollow cards. So yep. So I got 13 of each of those. So that's like 39 cards right there. Package looks like it's going to be a little bit more hard to get into. The Prism cards from the solo packs. You're talking about the Chronicle solo packs or the Chronicles packs. Yeah, those Prism cards are pretty tough. I picked up a few rookie cards of that Prism update when they were cheap. Yeah, they're tough to hit. So they had a lot of bubble wrap on this thing. A couple of rubber bands. It's like a set on the thing. That's a Zacian. So all that to ship 1 card. And it slid out of the top loader. That's why the importance of putting a poly bag or putting tape over the top so the card just doesn't slide right out of there. Especially Pokemon cards. Pokemon cards are thinner than like sports cards. So when you put them in just a regular top loader, they'll slide out of there pretty darn easily. Especially if they have a sleeve on them. But yeah. Zacian, probably got this for like $10 shipped or so. Pretty cheap on this one. This is the English version. Vivid Voltage. Looking pretty gemmy. Oop, something's going on with the bottom there. I've seen this happen before when they cut the cards. I don't know how that would have happened. Didn't show up on the photo when I purchased it. But, see how it's got that kind of like, almost like it's like a indent of the actual, like they went to stamp the card down or something. extra. I've seen that happen before, so that's kind of a bummer. That's not going to be gradable, but I'm not out much. It was like 10 bucks, and I'll just resell it. All right, getting into the last box here. Looks like they shipped this priority mail. Wow. Some people aren't too smart about their shipping process. They'll take, an item, ship it, We'll see what's inside first before I really make fun of them here. So they got it all bubble wrapped. They put it in a priority mail flat rate box, which is $8.30. And then looks like they used some more priority mail packaging in here, which I guess they did technically ship it priority mail, but I don't like chucking boxes up and using those as packaging material. Really tape the crap out of this thing. All right, we're inside. I'm in. It's in. If you guys have ever seen, oh god, what's that movie called? I'm sure you'll tell me in the chat. Comedy movie from like 2008. Sorry about that, guys. We got booted out there. Draw time cards just entered the chat. What's going on? So we are on our last package here. Just seeing what we got here. Trying to get this tape off here. I got all kinds of extra stuff here. Here we go. All right. A couple cards there. Is there any more in there? Or is it just boxes here? Just want to make sure here. See what I mean? They just cut up a bunch of priority mail boxes just to... It's kind of using resources there. All right. Oh, here we go. Nice. Saving the best for last. So yeah, I don't think I paid like $8 for shipping on these. These are the no symbol cards. I think this one has a little issue with that kind of that corner right there. It's kind of that shine through. A little bit of edging. That's common with these cards though. So that, I don't think that's like actual wear. I think it just came out of the pack like that. I'll take this baby out and kind of take a better look at it. I'm putting together all of the jungle no symbol cards. I think I have all of them except for maybe like 4 now. And most of them are, either at PSA or headed that way, or going to be headed that way. Flareon's one of the more popular ones, as is the Jolteon. And I got a really good price on these. I think they were sold together, if I remember. I'll have to look at the listing again, but yeah, anytime you can get one of these really nice cards and you get them in good near mint condition for 30, 40, 50 bucks a card, I just think that's a steal. Especially if you're gonna buy a pack of jungle cards. Nowadays they're so darn expensive, and your odds of hitting one of these good cards, one of these error cards, game time breakers. What's going on? So this is the Electrode, which I don't think I had one of these yet. Maybe I already had bought one of these. So you can just see it's packed fresh. I do see a factory line right at the bottom of it, like almost underneath the ball too. It's kind of like a line, factory line, something going on there. But other than that, how looks really, really solid on this. This one doesn't have the edging issue that the Flareon does. It has one little tiny little spot right there at the top. Kind of catch that a little bit. And that classic old school Wizards of the Coast, a little bit spotted up on the back, which a lot of times you can't tell that from photos. And also some like lines going through, probably factory lines again. This one might probably be an 8, just because that front factory line, the back, there's a few tiny little dots there, a tiny dot there. I mean, if you can get an 8 on these, shoot for a 9, but if you get an 8 even, still gonna make money on these, especially if you get them for like 30, 40 bucks a piece. And then the Flareon, we'll check this guy out. Like I said, that corner, I think I could kind of tell there's something going on with that corner, but that's not horrible. I mean, it's just how the card was made, I think. Ooh, and the hollow looks really good on this one. can't tell. Is that a factory line? There might be a factory line right there. Can barely pick it up. But other than that, man, that looks nice. Really love the colors on this card. This is basically the Flareon rookie card here, so really, really nice card. No symbol. And I wasn't sure if these were pulled out of like first edition packs or what, but I've seen some openings and I'm pretty sure they're all came out of the unlimited packs. So they just simply forgot to put the jungle symbol on there. Back is looking really, really good on this one. So yeah, that looks like definitely a solid 9 back. And the front looks really solid other than that issue there. So I'm thinking an 8 on this one. And if they're lenient on that, maybe a 9. But hopefully they don't like think that that's like a surface issue and they like really downgrade the crap out of it. I've had stuff like that happen, but that's very infamous for these jungle cards. Like you can, it's hard to pick it up, but right along the edges, they just had that like, you can just see like these little spots, and it's the under, like the other layer of, it's almost like a metallic inside the card, and it kind of comes through. Another thing to notice is electrode, the rim on the electrode is actually darker than the Flareon. Just different prints, more than likely. But yeah, really like these cards. These are good pickups, like I said. But yeah, we got the jungle cards. We got the Lugia promo there. We got some amazing rares. We got a Charizard. We got the Orbeetle. Definitely be looking at all these cards over grading. More than likely, most of these are going to be going off. Except for, like I said, that Zacian had an issue. And then 13 each of the Japanese amazing rares. I'm wondering if they're going to be doing more of these on later sets. Or it's going to be like the Shining. We had Shining Legends, and then you had like the different Shining Legend products that had the promo cards. Like you had the Selvi and Lugia. And then there's like all the Shining cards they did. I was hoping they were going to like continue it and do it in later sets. But I don't know. Maybe that helps the value out long term. If they don't like keep doing them and it's just like a limited thing. But yeah, so far we've had 2 sets with these amazing rares for a total of 9 of them. I'm hoping they do more, but I haven't really looked into it and seen like anything on it about what the other ones were going to be, if they are going to do more, or if anybody knows. Let me know in the comments. That would be awesome. But thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys have a good week, rest of your week, and we'll try to be back here with some more openings or something. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.